Hello, my name is Pete Peterson, and I'm the inventor and creator of the AccuFlex. And want to do a brief demonstration video today, kind of an instructional guide. And all you therapists out there, this can be a great way for you to incorporate some trigger point therapy and some at-home therapy for your clients. So, and a lot of you are suffering as well, just like me. When I first got this thing created, it was out of a dream of necessity. And so I suffered a lot of neck and shoulder pain, occipital stuff, traps, just like 90% of all our clients, right? And yourself. So the product is very simple. These fingers here were created from my fingertips, cast from clay. And these knuckles were created from my elbow point, cast from clay. And so it's literally my hands in a box. Now, out of over 6,000 units sold, I've had a great many more testimonials than I have returns. And I'm pretty proud of that. And so knowing that the product works has kept me motivated into not giving up. And it's my dream to get this into millions of homes around the world. And so making an impact on people's pain is why we all got started in the business. And what really keeps me motivated too is to help people. We're here, God created all of us to have a special purpose in this world, and mine is the AccuFlex. So the product is really simple. The current product has these pads that you can simply remove, and you put them in your hot towel cabbie, and in probably 15 minutes they're hot. Or you can heat up a bowl of water by boiling it or microwaving it for a few minutes, and just set them in there, and then they stay hot for 10 to 15 minutes. So as you can see, if you wanted to use the product the traditional way, like the black unit, you can simply just use this and put a hot towel on it. It's more impacting. Obviously on the floor it's going to be more deep. On the table or a bed or sofa it's going to be softer. And if it does still gets too deep, you can add a towel on top of the pads even. So I want to bring in my friend and colleague, Ari. This is her place, and we're shooting the video today, and she wants to maybe just mention a little how she got in touch with it. And go ahead and introduce yourself, Ari.
Hi, my name is Ari Boyajian. I'm also a licensed massage therapist. I have known Pete for 3 years now?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a little while. We met through a Facebook group, and we've just become friends since. So he introduced me to this product, and I used it for also my neck and shoulder and occipital pain, and it has greatly helped me and a few of my clients as well. So it's been pretty good.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Ari. There's a great many therapists across the country that are also encouraged and support the product, and I greatly appreciate all of that. So what I want to do today is just kind of show how you can use it in your service. There's a variety of ways to do that. For me, initially when I first started, I would have clients come in, get undressed, lay on the product, and then I would come in and ask them how they liked it, and if, only if they suffer from the issues, right? If they come in with low back pain, leg and shoulder, or leg and ankles or whatever, I don't typically mention it. But you want to target the pain, right? So if it's headaches, migraines, neck and shoulder pain, then it's time to use the product and mention it, because you want to help them. And as they use it at home, you're going to notice as they come back in, the adhesions, everything goes down. So you're spending less time there, incorporating more time for the other parts of the body. And so that's one way, is just to incorporate that way. Then I started experimenting how to use it during the service. So I would work the neck and shoulders out, and then I'd have them sit up, and I would place the device, and they would lay back down on it, and then I would come in and literally work the rotator cuff out while the device, like, Ari, why don't you go ahead and lay down on it? I'll just kind of briefly demonstrate how I do that. There we go. Yeah, and so now I start face up. Those of you that start face down, you can incorporate it a great many ways. But for me, I would work out traps underneath and then come through the upper pectorals as I'm doing that, applying pressure down. And then as I come out here, I come in through the upper pectoral area and rotate the arm as it works the knot underneath. So in a sense, you're kind of subconsciously training them. So when they do get the product and they want to use it on their own, they would then take their arm out and then rotate. Go ahead, Ari, and just kind of, you're going to bend the elbow and just do that same motion. So you're kind of training them on how to use it at home. Because what it does is you isolate that trigger point. And when you get on top of that and you work it out, it's very similar to my elbow working it out in the same manner. The only difference is here is you're able to work it out anytime, anywhere. And the good news is that exercise is going to generate more blood flow as you work it out, thus creating an openness and a pathway for the muscles to truly be able to heal themselves. So yeah, that's just one way we can do it. And so go ahead and sit up, Ari. Thank you for the demo. And so obviously if you finish face down, the last thing you're going to be working on are those knots. And if you're working on the back to finish, you're working those knots out. And so then you can have them turn over and say, hey, those knots that I was just working on, boom, look at this product, try this. Remember what I was doing here? You're able to do it yourself. What do you think? And honestly, that's probably been the best way so far. I have gotten more people to purchase the unit that way towards the end. But again, buy the product for yourself, because this has healed me, and I want to heal you. I really do. And when you're impressed with it and it helps you, it elongates your career, and you'll be more motivated to want to help others. And that's the only reason I got into this, and I know it keeps me going. So I love you all. Thanks for chiming in. And let me know what you think. And product should be in here in a few weeks. I'm really excited. If you want to get your pre-orders going, I'm ready to move this. So let's do this and let's change the world. Thank you.